EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Here's a design run. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 38 yards. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
2 yards. Brings up 4th down. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. His throw left side is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's a designed run. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Jason Myers.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey.
Number 5, the ball carrier.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and a yard. Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Got a man here, complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. That is caught out wide on the RPO.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Back at the 27.
Cougar 19.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now timeout Rams, that's number 2. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Get up.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd
That's
down.
a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he will do it himself. He's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points, and you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
So, one half in the book. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's second and 2. Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15 and moving the chains with a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown tonight. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Now whistles here and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Extra point attempt still to come. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 43, here's second down and 5.
Ready. Like it.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's 2nd and 6. Clark gonna hold on to it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 35. First down, Rams.
Here's a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Second
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Got it. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to have the Rams first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Uh-oh. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Giants. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And Cowboy 80.
And they'll They'll run here with McCaffrey. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll let McCaffrey try to run it. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Rams take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Kevin Byron, let's go now. 19, cut 19, cut 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, taking a shot downfield for Adams.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up. They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Dart going to hold on to it himself. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the Rams' 22-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
19-yard line.
Here's third
That's a
and
gain of
7.
3. It's third and 7.
The RPO. That one is complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. They'll go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
And make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score.
Rams 16. Anderson to kick off.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to present the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Giants, champions of Super Bowl 60.